Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Daniel Lissing speaks with a raw honesty that's hard to ignore, and in his recent vulnerable video, that emotion hits especially close to home. His words don't come from a place of celebrity distance or polished public relations. They come from pain, disbelief, and a deep sense of loss tied to a place that helped shape who he is. Bondi Beach isn't just a headline location to Daniel. It's home. It's a memory. It's a community. And seeing that familiar space connected to violence left him visibly shaken and openly brokenhearted. As he talks, there's a noticeable pause in his voice, the kind that happens when emotions arrive before language can catch up. He doesn't rush to explain or dramatize what happened. Instead, he lets the weight of it sit there, allowing listeners to feel just how personal this moment is for him. Bondi Beach represents safety, warmth, and everyday life. It's a place of morning swims, shared laughter, and routine normalcy. When something so deeply rooted in peace is disrupted, it challenges a person's sense of security at its core. Daniel reflects on growing up with Bondi as part of his everyday world. It wasn't a destination. It was a backdrop to life. Friends, family, strangers who felt familiar simply because they shared the same stretch of sand and sea. That connection is what makes the attack so difficult for him to process. It wasn't an abstract tragedy happening somewhere far away. It was a rupture in a place filled with personal meaning. His heartbreak isn't performative. It's grounded in lived experience. Throughout the video, he acknowledges the victims and their families, careful not to center himself above the real suffering involved. His grief exists alongside empathy, not in competition with it. He speaks about the shock that ripples through a community when violence intrudes without warning. One moment everything is ordinary, and the next, nothing feels the same. That sudden shift is something he admits he's still trying to understand. There's also a quiet frustration beneath his sadness. A sense of asking how something like this could happen in a place that symbolizes openness and joy. Bondi Beach has always been about shared space, about people from all walks of life coexisting under the sun. Daniel struggles with reconciling that image with the reality of what occurred. He doesn't pretend to have answers, and that honesty makes his message resonate even more. Rather than offering hollow reassurances, he leans into vulnerability. He talks about feeling unsettled, about checking in on loved ones, about the lingering heaviness that follows news like this. His words reflect what many people feel but don't always know how to express. That lingering sense that the world has shifted slightly off balance, even if daily life continues on the surface. Daniel also touches on the importance of community in moments like this. He emphasizes reaching out, staying connected, and holding space for one another's grief. Tragedy, he suggests, can either isolate people or bring them closer together. His hope is clearly for the latter. Even as he mourns what happened, he believes in the resilience of the people who call Bondi home. For fans who know Daniel primarily through his work with Hallmark, this video reveals a different side of him. Gone are the scripted romances and comforting storylines. What remains is a man grappling with real-world pain, speaking not as an actor but as a son of the community he loves. That authenticity deepens the connection many viewers feel toward him. He doesn't shy away from admitting that he feels helpless at times. Watching events unfold from a distance, especially when your heart is anchored to the place affected, can create a unique kind of anguish. He describes that sense of wanting to do something, anything, even when there's no clear action to take. Sometimes, all that's left is to bear witness and to remember. As the video continues, Daniel's tone shifts slightly toward reflection. He talks about not taking familiar places for granted, about appreciating moments of peace while they exist. There's no preachiness in his message, just a gentle reminder shaped by recent pain. Life can change without warning, and places we associate with comfort are not immune to tragedy. Still, he refuses to let fear define Bondi Beach. He makes it clear that while this event has left a scar, it does not erase the love, history, and spirit tied to that shoreline. The beach, the community, and the memories remain larger than a single moment of violence. His heartbreak coexists with determination not to let darkness rewrite what Bondi means. In closing his thoughts, Daniel expresses gratitude for the messages of support he's received and sends his own strength back to those directly impacted. His voice softens, but it doesn't fade. There's resolve there, even amid sadness. A commitment to remember, to honor, and to stand with his hometown through its grief. This wasn't a statement crafted for publicity. It was a personal moment shared publicly, and that's why it resonates so deeply. Daniel Lissing's broken-hearted message isn't just about an attack at Bondi Beach. It's about the way tragedy collides with memory, identity, and home. And in allowing himself to be vulnerable, he gives others permission to feel, reflect, and heal together. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.